Sunday morning sleep in. And Mum's vacuuming. Just kidding. Been up for a little bit, but did have a massive sleep in. We got to bed so late last night, as you do. Yeah, Sunday's going to be an interesting day. I've got editing. I've got 2 calls today actually, and then I'll get some light back on myself. Whoa. Cleaning out the van for changeover this week, so that's going to be fun. So, I used to love breaking things in the house. Kicking a ball. Honestly, I haven't done this in a while, but you never lose that touch. And I used to sit as a child and do this so much. In my room, at school, I'd always have a ball on me. And my one trick that I always used to do, I'm going to try this. This is first take. First take on this trick. And let's see if I still got it. I'm puffing just from that. Oh yes! Not bad. So, the title of this video is obviously, I regret this so much. Now, I want to point this out firstly, is that I don't regret any decision I've made in my life. I don't regret leaving that partner of 4 years. I don't regret moving overseas. I don't regret leaving my soccer career. I don't regret the certain businesses I've started. I don't regret any of the 30 jobs I've had. I don't regret anything because I know everything was perfect to get me along the way, to be a part of my process to get me where I am today. I don't look back with regrets. I look back and go, could I have made a different decision? Should I have done this? Should I have done that? How would my life be different if I had have done that other thing, gone left instead of gone right? You're never gonna know. And the fact that we hold on to these regrets of, oh, it could be different. What if it was different? All this. We can think what if, but if we say, it could have been, it should have been different, we're holding on to something that isn't real. In a parallel universe, yes, it's happening, it's happened. But literally from this moment right here, you watching this, there is a million different things you could do from here. Now, for us to go, look back and say, that should have happened, it should have happened this way, it should have done that, I could have done this, I could have done that. You're going to get to the end of your life and really sit there and say, I could have done this, I could have done that. That to me is like the worst thing that I could think of. I don't want to get to that point and say, I should have, I could have done this with my life, I should have done that. No, I'm doing it all now. And it may look like, he's risking everything, he's doing things that aren't normal, he's, doesn't have investment, doesn't have this, doesn't have that, he's living a different life. The only risk is taking no risk for the life that you want and the life that you're going to live. Put it this way, normal is normal for a reason. If you want something that's better than normal, if you want to do something, you've got to take risks. I've taken risks in every job. I've taken risks in every travel. I've taken risks in every business, in every person I've invested in, every program I've launched. It's a risk. But I know that that risk is a calculated risk. It's not walking up to someone on the street and saying, flip a coin, and if I win, I take your car, and if you win, you take my car. No, it's a calculated risk to say, hey, these are my dreams, and I'm going to go for them no matter what. And I'm going to go for them no matter what, because that's what I can not even bear in mind. I wouldn't be able to comprehend at the end of my life looking back and saying, I settled. I didn't take risks for my dreams and for the life that I want to live. So why am I saying this from the back of the van? Well, this was a decision I made back in December 2018 to buy a van and live the van life. And honestly, do I regret it? I'm selling it this week, or it's sold. No, I don't regret it. Do I regret using all that money to travel around Australia and interview people, to see people, to live the van life for 3 months? And then at 3 months I got there and I was like, why am I doing this? I don't actually want to do this. It was fun, but now it's over. Do I regret that? No. Do I regret spending the, tens of thousands on the van and now losing money on it? No. It was an investment. It got me to where I am today. If I didn't do that trip, I don't know how my life could have been different. But I do know this, is that those adventures and the people I met along the way, all up the East Coast, was the most incredible times of my life, and I'll never forget those. Would I buy a van again? I'd probably rent one. I probably wouldn't buy it like this, but such is life. That's a decision. There's no mistakes and there's no coincidences. So here I am now, and I've got my bucket there. I'm going to empty all my stuff out of here. I have so much stuff to get out of this van. It needs to be fully cleaned out. All the stuff at the top needs to be taken out. All the stuff in these drawers need to be taken out, and then I need to actually take those drawers out. It's a sad time for this, leaving my once upon a time home, but it was well worth the time, the money, the adventures that it provided. So while I clean that out, enjoy this incredible sunset time lapse. So I've cleaned out most of the van. It's just the mattress left and the drawers, which can be done tomorrow, but there's like 5 boxes of things, which if you've got a van, you've got a lot of stuff you can put in the van. So yeah, it looks very empty, but on to a new chapter.